Good morning, children. In the previous class, we finished the first chapter, and in that lesson, you have learnt about the basic concepts of algebraic terms, algebraic expressions, and also we learned the four identities, and we have solved the problems based on those four identities. Now, let me start the new unit, which is linear equations in one variable. Okay, so before that, let us recall the meaning of algebraic expressions, variables, and constants. And you know that variables means the entities which have no definite value, which can take any value, and the constants are those which have fixed values. And we know that 5x, 2x minus 3, x plus y plus z, etc. are all algebraic expressions. So, algebraic expressions are those which are the combination of which may be a constant or a variable, or the combination of a constant and a variable which are separated by either plus, minus, or the into sign, that is multiplicative sign. So which don't have equality. So these do not have equality, right? So they are only algebraic expressions. So these expressions may have more than one variable. Here we have one variable, here also one variable, here these are three variables which are present in that algebraic expression. They may have more than one variable. Now let us learn about the expressions with only one variable. Okay. And we also know that we also discussed about the definition of polynomial, how to identify the polynomial, and what are the types of polynomials. That is, it depends on the number of terms it has. If it has one term, it is monomial. If it has two terms, binomial. If it has three terms, then trinomial. Okay. And we also learnt about the classification of polynomials like linear polynomial, and then quadratic polynomial, then cubic polynomial, biquadratic or quartic polynomial. Now let us concentrate more on the polynomials whose degree is 1. So degree means degree of the polynomial is the highest degree of the variable in the polynomial is said to be the degree of the polynomial. If the degree of the polynomial is 1, then it is said to be a linear polynomial. Okay, now let us learn about a linear equation in one variable. Now let us recall what we know. An algebraic expression is an equality involving variables. It has an equality sign. The expression on the left of the equality sign is said to be the LHS, that is left hand side, and the expression on the left of the equality sign is the right hand side or RHS part of the equation. So here both are expressions only, algebraic expressions. Okay. So algebraic expressions with equal sign in between is said to be an algebraic equation. I hope it is clear. If in an equation, the values of the expressions on the LHS and RHS are equal. So then that is the symbol. That's why the symbol equals. Okay. This happens to be true. Sorry, it is this. This happens to be true only for certain values of the variable. These values are the solutions of the variable equation, solutions of the equations. That means the values for which the LHS equal to the RHS is called the solution of that equation. Okay. It is true only for such values. Those values are called the solutions of the equations. We assume that the two sides of the equation are balanced and do the same operation on both the sides of the equation so that the balance is not disturbed. So without disturbing the balance of the equation, we have to do the same operation on both the sides to get the values of the unknown terms in the given equation. That is what we call as to find the solution of the equation. Okay. Now let us solve a few problems, solving equations which have linear expressions on one side and numbers on the other side. Now find the solution of, if the LHS part has linear expression and RHS part has number. Now, so how to solve this? So first we have to get rid of this minus 3. We should have only the unknown term on the LHS part. Okay. So we have to remove this. How to remove without changing? Here we have to, you have learnt about additive inverse in arithmetic, right? So the additive inverse of minus 3 is plus 3. Therefore, you need to add plus 3 to both the sides. Whatever operation you do, you must do it on both the sides. Okay, so these two will get cancelled. Then 2x is equal to 7 plus 3 is 10. So from this, now you have to divide both the sides by the coefficient of the variable, because the coefficient of the variable should always be 1. Therefore, 2x by 2 is equal to 10 by 2. So this implies 2x by 2 is x only. X is equal to 2 ones are 2 5s are. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 5. So this is the solution of this equation, linear equation in one variable. Okay. So that is the second step. Divide both sides by 2. That is what I did in this step. Right. Therefore, x is equal to 5. Now actually, department has told us to give this exercise 3.1 as the home assignment or homework. But actually there are 12 sums in that exercise. I'll do the last 4 sums and leave the remaining sums as homework. If you find any difficulty in solving those problems, just leave a comment in the comment box. I will help you to solve those problems. Okay. So 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th I am going to do. So here it is 16. 16 is missing. Now what you should do? You need to add plus 9 to both the sides. 7x minus 9 plus 9 equals 16 plus 9. So I have added the additive inverse of 9, that is plus 9 to both the sides. So what you will get here, 7x is equal to, this two will get cancelled, is equal to 16 plus 9 is how much? 25. Therefore, 7x is equal to 25 by 7. Sorry, 7x is equal to 25 and x is equal to 25 by 7. Or you can even write it as 7 3s are 21, you are left with 4 by 7. So this is the value of x. Now coming to this, 14y minus 8 plus 8 equals 13 plus 8. So I have added plus 8 to both the sides. 14y is equal to 13 plus 8 is 21. Y equals 21 by 14. It is 7 3s are 7 2s are 3 by 2, or you can write it as 1 by 2. Okay. Next, 17 plus 6b equals 9. Here you need to add minus 17 to both the sides. I'll write this as 6b plus 17. The additive inverse of plus 17 is minus 17. Then you need to add minus 17 to both the sides. So that you will get 6b equals 9 minus 17 is 8 minus 8. Here you are adding a positive and a negative integer. You must find their difference. The difference is 8, and you need to put the sign of the larger number, that is minus. Therefore, P equals minus 8 by 6. It is minus 4 by 3. 2 3s are 2 4s. Or even you can write it as minus 1 1 by 3. Coming to this problem, x by 3 equals 7 by 15 minus 1 transpose. You can do this sum in two ways. One is to add the additive inverse, or the other one is to transpose the term which is free from the variable from one side to the other. So you can transpose this plus 1 from LHS to RHS, it becomes minus 1. Now take the LCM. LCM of 1 and 15 is 15. 7 minus 1 15s of 15. 15 into 1 is 15. So it is minus 8 by 15. So we have, I will continue here. So we have x by 3 equals minus 8 by 15. What you need to do? You need to multiply now. You need to multiply. That is multiplicative inverse you need to take. So x by 3 into 3 equals minus 8 by 15 into 3. I have multiplied both the sides by 3. So this 3 is the multiplicative inverse of 1 by 3. So 3 ones are 3 ones are. It will get cancelled now. 3 ones are 3 5s are. Therefore, the final answer is minus 8 by 5. Okay. Now, so these are the problems which are based on the linear equations in one variable which have linear expressions on one side and the numbers on the other side. Now, let us look at some applications of these linear equations in one variable. Okay. So in this actually, you're given the statement problems, you need to read the problem properly, you need to analyze it, then you have to solve using the method which you have adopted in the previous exercise. Okay, so first of all, you must learn to analyze your problems. In your life also, you may have to face many problems, right? So you should not get disappointed or you should not get scared, right? So you need to analyze it and you have to find out the solution for the problems. Okay, so that is why analyzing the problem is very important in this chapter. Right. Now here sum of two numbers is 74. Sum of two numbers is 74. Is 74. One of the numbers is 10 more than the other. Then what are the numbers? So to find the solution, first you need to assume let one number be x. Then other number. What is the other number? One of the numbers is 10 more than the other. Then other number would be x plus 10. Then they have given their sum as 74. So their sum is equal to 74. That is sum of two numbers. One number and the other number. It is 74. Now x plus x is 2x. You cannot add the unlike terms. You can add only the like terms. Only like terms can be added or subtracted. Now you transpose 10 from one side to the other side. So on transposition, plus 10 becomes minus 10. So 2x is equal to 64. Therefore x is equal to, now you have to divide both the sides by the coefficient of the variable, 64 by 2. Now 2 will get cancelled. Now 2 ones are 2, 32s are. Therefore x is equal to 32. Therefore the two numbers are x equals 32 and x plus 10 equals 32 plus 10, that's equal to 42. Right? So you can cross check your answer. You need not wait for me to say whether it is correct or not. If you add these two numbers, then their sum must be equal to 74. So 32 plus 42 is obviously 74. I hope it is clear. The second example, what should be added to twice the rational number minus 3 by 7 to get 3 by 7, So let us assume that now twice the rational number, let us write this number. Now the rational number, twice the rational number minus 3 by 7 is 2 into minus 3 by 7, it is minus 6 by 7. Okay. So let x be added to minus 6 by 7 to get 3 by 7. 3 by 7. That is x plus minus 6 by 7 is equal to 3 by 7. Minus 7 by 3, yeah. So it is minus 7 by 3. Just a minute. Okay, I will cut this and write. Changes minus 7 by 3. Minus 7 by 3, 3 by 7. Okay. Twice, so it is minus 7 by 3. It is minus, let me change on it. Here also. 2 into minus 7 by 3 is minus 7 by 3, which is equal to minus 14 by 3. Minus 14 by 3. Minus 14 by. Let x be added to minus 14 by 3. Minus 14 by 3 to get 3 by 7. So x plus minus 14 by 3 is equal to 3 by 7. Now x is equal to transpose minus 14 by 3 from LHS to RHS. It becomes 3 by 7 plus 14 by 3. Minus 14 by 3 becomes plus 14 by 3. X is equal to take the LCM. LCM of 7 and 3 is 21. So write the 21 here. 21. Now 7 3s are 21. 3 into this 3 plus 3 7s are 21 into this 14. Okay. So that is equal to 3 3s are, it is 9 plus 14 sevens are, we have 98 divided by 21. That comes out to be 107 by 21. Okay, so therefore 107 by 21 must be added to minus 7 by 3. Twice the minus 7 by 3 to give 3 by 7. Okay, so in this way we need to solve. Then third example, the perimeter of a rectangle is 13 centimeters and its width is 2 by 4 centimeter. Find its length. Now, first of all, what is the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle? Rectangle. Suppose we have a rectangle like this, whose length is L, breadth is B. Then how will you find the length? So how will you find the perimeter? It is the sum of all the sides. Okay, and we know that in a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. Therefore, perimeter is equal to twice, that is L plus B plus L plus B. 2L plus 2B, or it is 2 into L plus B. So this is the perimeter of the rectangle, isn't it? 2 into L plus B. Here they have given the perimeter and the width. We need to find the length. So perimeter is given as 13 centimeters and 2 into, we can write 2L plus 2B here. Okay. Width and breadth, that is one and the same. So 13 is equal to 2L plus 2 into 2 3 by 4. It is breadth. Breadth is given as 2 3 by 4 centimeters. So 13 is equal to 2L plus 2 into 4 2s are 8, 8 3, 8, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3 is 11 by 4. Okay, 13 is equal to 2L plus 2 1s are 2 2s are. It is 11 by 2. Now transpose this 11 by 2 from one side to the other. Then 13 minus 11 by 2 equals 2 into L. 2 into L. Okay, now take the LCM. 2 is the LCM here. 1 2s are 2 into 13 minus 2 1s are 2, 1 into 11 is 11 equals 2L. 2 into 13 is 26. 26 minus 11 minus 11. 26 minus 11 by 2 equals 2 into L. Now you just cross multiply. Now you have to remove this. You have to make the coefficient of the literal factor or the unknown term or the variable as 1. So you have to divide both the sides by 2. That is 26 minus 11 is how much? 15. So 15 by 2 into 1 by 2 equals 1 by 2 into 2 into L. So these two will get cancelled and we are left with 15 by 4. That is L is equal to. Therefore, length of the rectangle is equal to 15 by 4, or it is 4 3s are 12. We are left with 3 by 4 centimeter. So in this way you have to do. Now let us do the exercise 3.2 in the next class. I hope it is clear. Thank you children.